Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And we hope all guys had a nice sleep last night. And today, in a beautiful Saturday morning, our team, with me, Vibao,
Me Đức Tâm.
And me, Đức Thành.
will show you around Hanoi. And let's come with us for something for its first. And we will go to a well-known Bún Chả restaurant and
Get
go!
And a half hours later.
Now we are at Bún Chả Dak Kim restaurant at Wan Hang Mai. This is one of the oldest traditional Bún Chả restaurants in Hanoi. The name Dak Kim comes from the first owner of the restaurant in 1965. Up to now, the people taking over are the later generation in the family. A serving of Bún Chả here costs 70 to 100,000 dong. The taste of Bún Chả here is very good. The sauce is rich, not too sorry, too light. The meat and vermicelli are very full, delicious and soft. I guarantee you will have a great experience when you come here.
Tom, how do you feel now?
So delicious.
Thank you
I have
very much.
never tried this Bún Chả better than this before.
Oh, thank you. Thank. How do you feel?
Nothing to say.
So good. We enjoyed our breakfast. We are all full, and now we are moving to Saint Joseph Cathedral in Hanoi. And
Bishop in Vietnamese.
okay, let's follow us.
Let's go!
Let's go!
If you want to witness outstanding architecture, Saint Joseph Cathedral will be the most suitable for you. Saint Joseph Cathedral, or the picture, familiar called by the local, is one of the first structures constructed by French colonists during the expansion in Indonesia, and still intact in Hanoi after two failed wars.
After we have a quick visit to Saint Joseph Cathedral in Hanoi, and now we move to our main point in our trip today. Let's follow our step and get go!
And here we're in the main place in our trip today, and it is Halo Prison. Halo Prison is a prison built by the French colonialists on the old land of Halo village. Now with the arrest first Halo Street, Trần Hưng Đạo Ward, Hoàn Kiếm District, Hanoi. Halo is a famous place because it used to hold many great Vietnam revolutionary during the Indonesian War and American pilot during the Vietnam War. And now, to be more detailed, let's follow us to visit Halo Prison.
Get
Get go!
At the end of the 19th century, and had to do with the struggles of Vietnamese people. The French colonialists strengthened the repression apparatus, supplemented the police force, completed the caste system, and built a network of houses prisons. In 1896, on the land of Phu Quang village, Vincent Canton, Thọ Xuân district, Hanoi, the French colonialists built Hollow Prison. This is one of the largest French colonial prisons in Indochina.
Hello, now I will introduce you to the Hoa Lo prison overview. Let's go. As you can see here is a picture of Hoa Lo prison. The total area of the former prison is more than 12,000 square meters. However, today is only 12,434 meters, serving the purpose of sightseeing tour who want to witness firsthand the sense of the colonial prison. Besides, the internal architecture has a very seamless and solid design to prevent escape. The special thing is that the construction material were carefully selected by the French colonial government and transported to France to meet the highest quality requirement.
Now I will introduce you about the Cell E. In the years 1930 to 1931, the warden of Hoa Lo prison enforced strict regulations to prevent communist soldiers from propagating organizing struggles and destroying the formation of prisoners' organizations in prison. However, communist soldiers still tried to find ways to continue their activities and unite to fight, demanding that the dismantle must strictly comply with the regime for political prisoners. In the years 1940 to 1945, at the prison, political training classes were held relatively aggressively. They studied the resolutions, programs, and charters for the Vietnamese to help each other improve understanding and level of political theory. In order to have material for revolutionary propaganda studied in prison, they often hid under the floor to compile. They also concealed documents by chasing the wall, removing bricks, and then decasting them at before, so that the documents would not fall into the hands of the enemy. Even though the dismantle regularly organized searches in the prison life with many hardships and trials, in the face of cunning and violent enemies, but the patriotic and revolution soldiers of Vietnam were not discouraged. They kept their revolution lives to fight.
And the only bright spot in Hoa Lo prison is the large Indian almond trees in the yards. Some of which are nearly 100 years old, and these trees are said to have been planted by revolutionary soldiers from white Indian almond trees on the side of the curse. And in addition, the kernels of the trees and leaves are also used as precious remedies to heal wounds or treat the body sick and debilitated, and it can be said that the trees in the jars mean a lot to Hoa Lo prisons.
Now, the most terrible thing in Hoa Lo prison is medieval guillotine. Among the two is to torture and interrogation. There is a terrifying exception when it comes to Hua Law. During the year from 1954 to 1968, the barbaric weapon was calculated from prison to prison throughout Tonkin to behead Vietnamese nationalist soldiers.
And I'm standing at the memorial of patriotic and revolutionary soldiers who died at Hollow Prison of the relic site. Hollow Prison is both an example of the sacrifice, harshness, and indomitable struggle against the enemies of Vietnamese revolutionary soldiers, as well as a condemnation of the brutal prison regime of the French colonial regime during the colonial period in Vietnam. Hollow Prison is recognized by Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism as a historic relic, and nowadays Hollow Prison relic has become red address, a place to educate patriotic and revolutionary traditions to all classes of people, especially the young generation of Vietnam.
This is the end of our vlog. We have just visited Hollow Prison. First, this is very meaningful and nothing more to say. I just want to say thank you very much for watching our vlog and love you. Good.